there, I'm Steve, and welcome to Jamsinentertainment. I just came back from the theaters watching Tenet, and with keeping in theme of the movie, this is recorded last Monday. Yes, Christopher Nolan is obsessed with time travel or telling movies out of chronological order for some reason, and Tenet is no exception. He does start telling the story chronologically just to get you used to the idea of the time travel in this movie. With little things like, from the trailer, you see the main character who is just named the protagonist. That's all he's titled as, played by John David Washington. It's kind of, I don't know. I mean, it's mentioned throughout the entire movie, but I could have sworn he had a name. But his name escapes me right now, and I had to look it up on my phone. No, he's just the protagonist. The other big actors in here were Robert Pattinson and Kenneth Branagh. And watching this, just to step out of the movie for just a second, I have a little faith in Robert Pattinson right now to play Batman. I have a good feeling he's going to do a good job. Back to the movie. All right, so in the trailer, what they're actually showing you is the protagonist catching the bullets into the chamber, into the magazine. And this movie, it must have been a nightmare to shoot and edit, because they had to do scenes twice and then reverse them sometimes. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself, because I started out trying to give an example, and sorry. All right. So Christopher Nolan does start this movie out chronologically, and he eases you into the time travel stuff by introducing what's in the movie called inverted items or inverted people. And inverted people are people from the future that go through the past to accomplish certain goals. And the first time you see anything inverted is a bullet in the beginning of the movie, and that catches the protagonist's eye and his curiosity. And from there, he learns about what it is. And you get the scene from the trailer where he's shooting at, it looks like a concrete wall. What he does is holds the gun up to the wall, and a bullet comes out of the wall, back into the casing, into the chamber, into the magazine. So it's completely reversed. He didn't shoot it, he caught it. So, and Christopher Nolan does do a good job of explaining it in small terms like that, because halfway through the movie, he's going to be like, okay, you got it? You good? All right, here's a bunch of time travel stuff. You're going to go forward in time, you're going to go backwards in time, you're going to go backwards in time. You're going to go forward in time while you're in the past. You know those carnival games or gambling games where you have an object, doesn't matter what the object is, and you have 3 shells or 3 cups, something that hides the object. You put it under one of them, shuffle it around, and you have to keep your eye on it, and then when it stops, you have to tell the person who shuffled everything where it is so you can win. That's the best way to describe this movie. Pay attention. Because if you don't, you're going to be lost. Because the only thing Nolan didn't do was actually put the people going forward and the people going backwards side by side. Because I don't think people could have watched that. I think people's brains would have exploded. I know my brain would have exploded if he decided to show, okay, we're going to show time moving forward and time moving backwards at the same time. My head would have exploded. I don't know about you, but mine just... I had a blast with this movie. I'm glad I got to see it in theaters. I thought when I got to the theaters I was going to have it all to myself, but there were still other people there. But, I mean, it was about the same amount of people that probably would have been there regardless of COVID, because it's a Monday afternoon. Not a whole lot of people go see movies Monday afternoon. Maybe Monday nights, but not Monday afternoon. What I'm getting at is it was just great to get back to the theaters and be in there with no distractions. Because when you go to see a movie at night, well, like when movies were coming out Thursday, and now that they're having earlier times, A lot of people are going to see them. And not everyone has movie theater etiquette where they just sit there and watch a movie. Some people like to talk during a movie. And thankfully, I didn't get that this time. End tangent. I really loved Tenet. I loved going back to the movie theaters, even though I had to wear a mask the entire time. But I wear a mask to work for 8 hours at a time. Wearing it for a couple hours at a movie is no big deal. I'm looking forward to my next movie going experience, which is going to be The New Mutants. Look forward to that next Thursday. Look forward to the podcast coming out on Saturday. Every Saturday, I release it. I upload it Friday to premiere on Saturday morning. So look forward to that. It's normally at 7 a.m. Tune in to Twitch on Sundays and Tuesdays for the conversation. If you like what you saw, like it. If you think other people like it, share it. If you really liked it, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching and live your imagination.